It's Perp, back with another video, and I just got out of watching R.L. Stein's Zombie Town, and I went into this movie completely blind, not knowing a damn thing. All I knew about this movie, that it's got R.L. Stein's name attached to it, so automatically I was going to check this out, and it has Dan Aykroyd and Chevy Chase, and I was like, word, that sold me alone. But going into this movie blind, it was pretty interesting because you have our main characters, Mike and Amy. Mike being in this town where they're obsessed with horror movies. They love this horror director named Len Carver. That's played by Dan Aykroyd's character. And this whole town is literally obsessed with horror and just this guy, to the point where they renamed the whole town Carverville. And he's getting ready to play one of his new movies, and people are excited. He's even got stands. He's got mega fans. But here comes our main character, Mike, where he hates horror movies. He hates this town, and he hates all of Len Carver's films. But Amy, his best friend, doesn't share the same kind of viewpoints, even though they're still friends. And I like their relationship in here because they're two characters that obviously have feelings for one another, but they go about it in an awkward way. And one thing leads to the next, where Mike's character, he works at the movies, so he's able to kind of get the canister that's playing the film, because Len Carver shows up to the movie theater to drop off the film to get ready for it to premiere. But something ends up happening to Len where he's kind of knocked out, which leads him to go to the hospital but leave behind the film. And Mike, having kind of strong feelings for Amy and trying to impress her, says, like, why don't you come down to this movie theater? Don't go to this dumb party. You know what I'm saying? Come hang out with me, just to impress her. And as soon as he starts to play this movie, weird things start to happen. The projector kind of just is all out of whack. The screen is completely white. What they don't know, what ends up happening is the whole town gets turned into zombies because of this. And the zombie designs aren't scary. It almost kind of reminds me of Night of the Living Dead. This whole movie kind of reminds me of like a PG Goosebumps version of Demons. Nowhere near as good as Demons, but you can kind of get that gist that this is a PG movie, so it's not going to do too many things as far as scaring the living shit out of you. Even though I wish this was like a rated R kind of film, so they can kind of take the Fear Street kind of route with this type of concept. Would be so fucking dope. But I think this would be a good movie to watch if you have kids. I think they'll get a good laugh at it. There's a few moments that I kind of chuckled. It's a silly movie. It doesn't really take itself serious. And the way that these zombies turn people is pretty cool. They don't bite nobody. They're like more of soul suckers, and that effect looks really cool. Some of the zombies act really crazy or just really, weird and uncanny. Like, you'll have zombies driving around in this, but with all R.L. Stein stories, there's always like some type of message or something to kind of take away from his stories amongst the goofiness or whatever they're trying to do with whatever story he's trying to tell. And like I said, it's a cool, silly, fun movie just for the family. Don't go into this expecting some world-class scares or anything like that, or something completely next level. No, it's none of that, honestly, because this is definitely geared towards a specific audience. And with that being said, overall, it was a fun movie. You could definitely wait till it's streaming. You don't have to go out and watch this in the theaters. I think it's only playing in select theaters. This will be up just in time for Halloween, so this will be a good movie to sit down around the family and just check out, to be on your list of things to watch during the Halloween season. If you have seen this movie, definitely let me know how you felt about it in the comments below. Until next time, I'm out. Peace.